What is going on, all my fellow nerds and geeks? So I have got an unboxing for you. Sorry this one's kind of late. I had a long week, had a migraine that lasted for a few days. I went to the Aqua Sox game last night, their exhibition. We only lasted like an hour into the game before I had to go. I was not feeling great. But we have the BAM horror box. So, and I actually have a brand new unboxing knife. It was my 6-year wedding anniversary, and at 6 years it's iron, and my wife got me this really cool so you need to focus. So it is a iron railroad spike that was forged into a knife, and then it's like got the little bend in there. It is really, really cool. So let us unbox this guy, shall we? Alright, so as always, we have got the paper. So I'm actually going to do a couple videos in a row, so my next couple of videos I'll be wearing exactly the same thing, because they're going to be the same. So I see that we have a 1-up in this box, so that is always fun. So the first thing right on top that I see is very interesting. So this is the BAM horror box. Unfortunately, I did not cancel it in time. I meant to cancel before this one, but it already charged, and I tried to cancel, but it sent it anyway, so I am stuck with this one. I keep getting sucked in when they say there's something cool going to be in the box, or a cool person, or whatever, autograph, and I always get sucked in. I have no idea what this is from, so we will have to look at the box. You can see my label's not even on there straight though, but this is basically just a beer bottle. I actually kind of do have some different bottles and different things, so I'm not totally mad at this as long as it's something that I know, but it is kind of, the label is super crooked on this guy. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is really crooked. So then we have the pin, and I want to say this is Captain Spaulding. I'm not a huge fan of this movie, but I know that there's a lot of people that are. That's kind of how I know there's a pop from this guy, and I want to say it's Captain Spaulding. I know it's like a Rob Zombie thing, but pretty cool pin. So then for the art print, looks like we have a Scream art print. So it is basically the, it's almost a copy of the original movie poster that came out for Scream. I did like Scream growing up. I think the first two were good. I think anything after that I was not a big fan of, but the first two were pretty good. So that is it for that. And it looks like the last thing in the box is actually the autograph. So we have got an autographed chalkboard. So this item has been hand signed by Ricky Dean Logan, who played Carlos in Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. It was signed during a private signing, so that is who signed it. Now, to be honest, and this is not a very popular thing to say, Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare was actually one of my favorite Freddy movies, and it was really cheesy. And he is actually, I'm actually pretty excited for this autograph, because he has one of the funniest lines in that movie. And it is, he's in the van, he's unfolding the map, and he's trying to figure out where they are, but the map just keeps unfolding to where it fills up the whole van. And he says, and someone says, "Carlos, what's the map say?" And right across it in red it says, "We are effed." And the way he delivers that line, and it just was super, super funny. And that line gets me every single time. So I'm actually pretty happy with this autograph. It is a unique style. Being on a chalkboard, the uniqueness to that is because he was deaf or he wore hearing aids in the movie, and how Freddy used to get to him is he would run his claws across the chalkboard, which if anybody knows, that sound is just horrible. So that is actually a pretty cool autograph. So I'm not totally mad about getting this box. So let's see what we could have gotten and see what my one-up was, because I am not sure. So, okay, so here is the different pins. So we got the common pin. Here is the different prints. We got the common print. And then the bottle is from Dusk Till Dawn. So it's from the bar from the movie From Dusk Till Dawn. And I just told you about the map scene. So some lucky people would get the map signed. So even though I could not put that up with my kids, I would love to have that. I would probably have to put a giant censored thing over the top of it, but that is hilarious. But I do not see anything that is a one-up, so I don't know why I got the one-up card. I don't see any one-ups. To be honest, the only one-up, if it was a one-up, would be that map, because I think that would be just hilarious. So if anybody wants to get rid of that map that watches my stuff and they got this and they want to get rid of that for some reason, let's talk, because I would love to get that map. Yeah, but that is it. I'm not sure what the one-up card was for, but that is what we've got in this box. So I was actually pretty happy with it. I know that the OG box is coming out, and then the next month's OG box is going to have another signed pop. So that is really cool. I always get sucked in with those. I mean, I like the OG box anyways. I probably won't get another one of these for a while, so unless something crazy. Every time I get sucked in, it's always something that I'm not a big fan of what it ends up being. So I don't think I'm going to get sucked into this one again. Unless they put a signed pop in there, then I probably will. So that is it for this box. You can check out BAM on their website, the community. They have like a Facebook page. You can get in on it. I really like this box. It's one of my favorites to unbox. So don't forget to like, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram. And as always, don't forget to stay awesome, people.